The situation has turned tense in Manipur's capital, Imphal, as a short while back the victim of last year's ethnic violence. The victims, who were in relief camps in Akhampart in Imphal for over 15 months, now wanted to take out a peace rally, pressing upon their demand for rehabilitation, even as the budget session of the Manipur Assembly continues. Today is the second day of the session, but police stopped the internally displaced people from taking out the rally and staging mass rally demanding rehabilitation. Police prevented the rally by resorting to tear gas and lathi charge. The confrontation took place with the Akhampart relief camp located near a secondary high school. The rally was aimed to air their grievances. NDTV's Ratnadeep reports.
Well, police sources do tell us that there was this standoff between the police forces as well as a group of protesters who basically are from the relief camps which have been set up in Imphal, where people from different parts of the state who have lost their homes in last year's violence, they have been housed there, they have been staying there for more than 15 months now, and there is a bit of anxiety and anguish among them, and therefore they wanted to take out a rally to press upon the center for a speedy solution. They wanted to press upon the government, both center and state, for a speedy solution to the ethnic crisis that the state has seen since May 3rd last year, where more than 226 people have lost their lives, close to 60,000 people have been displaced, and they were among those people. Many of them have lost their lives, the lives of their dear ones. They have lost their livelihood. There is no certainty whether they can go back to their villages, so therefore they wanted to flag all these issues through a rally. However, since yesterday the security in the state capital has been beefed up, given the fact that since yesterday the budget session of Manipur Assembly is underway. Even today was the second day, so therefore the police did not allow them to come out and protest, and that led to confrontation with a few of them actually walking forward, and that led to police using force. Tear gas shells were fired. We have seen police firing in those visuals in the air to disperse the crowd. There were also lathi charge. In fact, there is a video which is going around in social media where a journalist who was covering this incident was also chased and also harassed by the police there. So this has been caught on camera. So there are allegations on the against the police, and then the protesters actually staged a protest by blocking one of the key road in Sinjamai area in Imphal. But what is important to note here is that the response of the police force, the response of the administration to this effort by the people who are the real victim of this ethnic violence which have continued in Manipur. And last year we saw those very tense situation in Manipur, and they were the victims and they wanted to press upon their demands. Perhaps the response could have been a little different than to what was done by the police. The police, however, says that security of the state capital is very important, and therefore since the budget session is on, so therefore they section 144 was also there in certain areas, so they could not allow them to take out a rally, and therefore they had to use force. Now the situation is under control. However, we have seen those visuals of a school which was nearby where this commotion was taking place. The students really terrified with tear gas shells going around. So that just goes to show perhaps how although Manipur is limping back to normalcy, but life is still far away from normal.